babe, can you come give me some cuddles? And he would just come right in the room and come cuddle me, and like, so you're cheesing now. Now you cheesing now. I am building a whole human inside of me. Take mommy's.
Take mommy's, not mine.
Want to take daddy's?
Big head.
Okay, now we don't want that big head now. You can keep that for yourself. Don't give my baby no big head. Because they ain't trying to get no big head through this. Cuckoo. Hey guys, well here we are. Week 7. And we're heading to like the English gynecologist I've been going to. We found out that I was pregnant 5 weeks. At 5 weeks. Now we're at week 7. So when we found out at week 5 that I was pregnant, we just went to like our neighborhood. So that's the convenience of living in Seoul, walking distance. We walked to the lady doctor. But the thing is, it was all in Korean, so I didn't know what was going on. Other than they confirmed that the baby was there. Wait, oh shoot, the baby there. Okay. So now we're actually going to the English-speaking doctor, so I can get like more insight and answer like specific questions that we're having, because y'all, this week been rough. Okay, it's been hitting me, and it's only at nighttime. I know it's called morning sickness, but you know, morning sickness isn't just morning sickness, because that whole come at night. Okay, and she come with a vengeance. So the night times is really hard for me as far as nausea. Like right now in the morning, I feel fine. I feel great. I was able to eat, but like especially later in the day, it's harder to like eat. And then because I'm always just so nauseous, and just like, I don't know, just the thought of food makes me nauseous too. And like even recently, like I've noticed like my sense of smell has been heightened, so it's been very, very sensitive to smell, and that's also been making me a little nauseous too. So yeah, y'all, first trimester is the challenge. Okay, trying to fight through this. My baby's father, he been praying for me. Yes, amen. Lord, give us the strength, because I'm weak. Without him, we are weak, and I need strength from God, because y'all, this is tough, unexpected, but it's good to know like it gets better. But I guess it does get bad again when you actually go through the process of like getting the baby out the cooter, and that I'm nervous about. I'm trying not to think about that part. Also too, like not being able to tell people as well too. So like not even being able to tell my mom. Like I just want to talk to my mom about it as well, kind of like hear how it was for her, like compare her experiences with my experiences. I do know she did share like when she was pregnant with me, she was really nauseous and she couldn't keep anything down. The only thing she could keep down was like vinegar based food. And you know, I've been eating a lot of vinegar stuff too for my baby. You know, pickles, jalapenos. I've been wanting spicy stuff, but Juan said I shouldn't be eating spicy stuff. I haven't been eating healthy too. That's been hard to eating healthy, but today I was like, okay, let me eat some veggies and fruit. So I woke up, made me little potatoes, and made me an apple. But I need protein, and that's why he's like, baby, now you need protein. So I've been peeing a lot, okay, been disturbing my sleep, and waking up 2 to 3 times at night to go pee, and it's like I'm not even taking enough liquid for what's coming out of me. So it's like, where is this coming from, you know? Yeah, so back to not being able to tell my mom, because I'm actually about to see my mom in 2 days. So I want to tell her in person. So I'm going to be traveling to Korea to Atlanta, and that flight is about 13 to 14 hours. And again, I'm nervous about that because my condition, my flight's at night, and at night my nausea is heightened. So yeah, and then I can be able to tell my mom in person, and she's going to be floored. And so I know when I get to America, she's going to take care of me. She's going to take care of me, make sure she cook for me. You know, I'm going to miss my man. That's 5 weeks without my baby father. But you know, I'm going from one good hand to another good hand. So either way, my husband taking care of me, my mama taking care of me, so I'm in a good place. So that's the update, where we at. So baby should have a heartbeat by now. Well, baby has a heartbeat. Okay, we're gonna go check out the heartbeat, and it's beautiful, like to see the change that fast. Because he done hopped in protective mode, y'all. Like, he's like, I've noticed a change, and it's so sweet. He's like, what? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. But I could tell, like, just more, like, attentive and, like, when you do things for people, I don't know, he's not agreeing with me. He's like, bro, what? But I could tell, and I appreciate it, because I'm like, babe, can you come turn the light off? Babe, can you come give me some cuddles? And he'll just come run in the room and come cuddle me, and like, so you're cheesing now. Now you cheesing now. But last night I asked for a sweet potato, and he went to 3 convenience stores and they didn't have the sweet potato. But he bought me a sweet potato snack, which was just as good. Ooh, just as good, so I appreciate that. But when the wife has these requests, when your baby, when I'm building a human right now. I am building a whole human inside of me. That takes a lot. Takes a lot. So I appreciate him for being understanding and supportive. I know because of him, it's going to help the pregnancy just be so smooth, you know? Oh yeah, and then his dad got us a book. He mailed us a book. We got it yesterday. And it's like this huge pregnancy baby book, right? It's all in Korean. I mean, of course, we're in Korea. I'm like, baby, he did that for you. You better read up. He wants you to know just as much about this process. So I took that as a sign as that trying to prepare Juan for this too. It's our first gift. So thank you. Thank you, Appa. I want fried okra. I want my baby to know fried okra. How it's so good. Oh yeah, okay, I'm just rambling. Immediately when I found out about I was pregnant, I was like, baby, I need this right away. Benefits. Benefits as far as like seating on the subway. Y'all, let me tell you a quick story real quick. Okay, so I was on the train, right? Because like it's the row, right? I'm sitting on one side holding the rail, the little hand thing, and then there's a lady on the other side of the bench all the way over here. And so you can see in the window, right? I'm over here and she all the way over here, right? And so I'm just like, I'm kind of playing into it, you know, y'all. Don't judge me. But if I'm having to stand, I'm kind of, you know, like, kind of showing that I'm tired, so like somebody will be kind enough to be gracious and notice and get up, because someone was already sitting in the pregnancy seat. Then it was crowded to like walk around and find another pregnancy seat, so I just found the spot and I'm just like, oh, okay. There was an older lady. She was probably older than our parents, so she was, we'll say she was like maybe her 70s. It looked like she was kind of looking at me in the reflection on the window. So a little bit after, right, so she comes up to me. Homegirl grabs my arm and pulls me and like guides me to an empty seat. And so in the seat she had her purse. So I think where she was standing, someone had got up. And so she put her purse down and immediately came and got me and made sure I sat down in the seat. And then she ended up getting off the train at the next stop. So that was the sweetest thing, to where the fact that she noticed me, she noticed the badge on my bag. That's the thing, like I didn't even think people noticed, but like people have been noticing. Like I never catch them looking directly, but they just be peeping. And the next train I got on, I was just riding one stop. It was packed. I was like the last person to get on the train, and so right where I was, this was actually a pregnancy seat right there, but someone was sitting in a seat. And so then there was this older man, and he was just like pointing at the seat like, you need to sit down, you need to sit down, even though someone was already in the seat. And so I just told him like, oh, it's okay, I'm getting off at the next stop, right? And so again, I was very thoughtful for him to notice and like, again, like direct me to have a seat in the pregnancy seat. So sweet. At another time, this other girl, she just got up from her seat and let me sit down too. She was a young girl too. She was probably younger than me, but I don't know how she noticed, because she was looking down at her phone the whole time, it seemed like, and it was a regular seat. So she got up. I thought she was about to get off the train, but she stood up on the train for another 4 or 5 stops before she got off. And so like I was able to sit down. So anyway, people have been so observant and respectful, and making sure I have seats on the train. So hopefully it continues to be such a positive experience with people's kindness. Yeah. Okay, so we went to the doctor. We heard baby's heartbeat for the first time. That made me emotional. And then Juan was able to come in the room as well too, so he got to see. And I'm like, why aren't you crying? Why aren't you crying? It's our baby's heartbeat. But he was just sitting there smiling. So his baby, healthy, you know, got the umbilical cord going. The heartbeat is beep beep beeping very fast. They said the size wise, like, because Homeboy, homegirl is 7 weeks, but they said the size wise is giving 8 weeks. So okay. There's the baby, and now we're about to get some food. I was craving wings, so we're gonna get some wings, maybe some pizza. Oh, yeah.